is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought.
Good morning, Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto every day? We try to come to you with a live, keeping you up to date with this crypto space and technical analysis. How is everybody doing this morning? It is Thursday, getting towards the end of the week, and lots to talk about. I've never seen so much negativity in crypto. A lot of people say, "Oh, I'm not going to talk to this guy. He talks about crypto." I've been getting a lot of bashing on that, and been sitting here in my little chair, just quiet, just saying, my time will come. Our time will come. So come on over, hit the like and subscribe. You're talking about Wall Street Pete. The gentleman used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange, actually on Wall Street. Had a good time, and now we are here doing YouTube videos, keeping you up to date in there. I feel like I was born to do this. Don't know how you feel, but if you found your place in life and what you've been feeling like you've been born to do, more of a reason to hit that like and subscribe. We're slaves, right? We're slaves to the dollar. Somebody said to me yesterday, I made $120. I spent 12 hours working. I said, do you realize that we undersell ourselves? Think about that. One day of this planet, one day alive on this planet, and I'm sure, you really got to appreciate every single one you get. He offered to give away his freedom of his one day for $120. So his day of being on this earth was worth $120 a day. That's what he convinced himself and his employer and everyone else. And it's hard to come to the truth of that, but that's what we do. So I don't know if people understand that, but lots are changing. Hit the like and subscribe from a gentleman who actually is real as steel. Hit the bell all notification if you want to become a subscriber. But India completes first crude oil payment to the UAE in rupees. Ladies and gentlemen, official ditching the US dollar for trade. We're in a lot of fucking trouble here, okay? Excuse the French. But we're going to talk about how the DXY, the dollar, is going to be destroyed. The entire country has flipped the bird on America. I don't know if you've understood that, but silently, however you want to call it, this is what's happening. So we need to pay close attention to that. Got another vehicle I could use. Finally got to T-boned. I don't know if anyone knew that. Somebody smashed through a red light, but pay attention to this as well. This is what America has to pay attention to. America, and I was saying this you can follow us at wallst.pete. Good morning to everyone. Saudi Arabia is going to run the world eventually, sooner or later, right? That's what Mr. Vince says, and I do believe very much with what he's saying. In 10 years, look what they're making, right? Where is money coming from? How much oil did we give away? How much money for oil, excuse me. So these are some of the things we talk about. Hit the heart, hit the bell all notification. We're going to talk a little bit more about actually what is happening. So we'll talk about a 8-month trend for Bitcoin, if you're interested in that. Every time we hit this bottom here of the circle that was creating a new higher low for Bitcoin during that year of 2023, we have received a significant bounce, and now this is where we are, not circled. So want to talk about that. If you're interested in that sort of thing, stick here, hang tight, hit the bell all notification. We got lots to talk about. Even Stellar announces investment in MoneyGram. So this is pretty exciting development, talking about it, and Stellar has announced that it is investing in MoneyGram International, also known as MGI in short, through its development foundation, Stellar Development Foundation. often referred to as the SDF, will hell, an investment opportunity just 2 years after the executed commercial agreement. So pretty excited right now to see what XLM is going to do. What is MoneyGram for the people who are sleeping? Wake up, it's time to hit that like button. MoneyGram Transfer Company, U.S.-based MoneyGram Transfer Company that provides money transfer and other financial services around the globe. Pretty exciting to hear that XLM Stellar is going to become a part of this. And who is on top of the check? Well, it is Walmart. So even more exciting news to find out. Hit the bell, all notification, become a subscriber today. It's not tough. You will get these notifications. You'll be able to chat in the comment section with Wall Street Pete. And this is what I started the chat with. And good morning, Hugh. I see you in the super chat. The end of crypto. It's like everywhere I go. This is the talk. This is everybody's comments. If you don't know what crypto is, shut the fuck up. Sit back and do your own thing. Right? This is where I'm at in life. It's getting very negative, and they want you to think that there is nothing good coming out of this. Unfortunately, the only thing I could tell you is, well, every 3 years, something is happening for Bitcoin. So as we get closer and closer, you can see the total crypto market cap has got smacked from the 1.17 to the 1.13. Obviously, the volume does show much of that. And you can see every 3 years, this is a yearly candle for Bitcoin. I'm going to keep this as short as possible. One, every 3 years, 2 and 3. We're not going to show no more. Every 3 years, we're going on a nice jump. If you followed me in December of 2022, I talked about this and said how January of 2023 is going to be a significant year. You better get ready. Well, pretty sure I was correct. You can go back, check the old videos, and you'll find out that this was actually something that happened. So right here, looking at this right now, it seems like we have 2 more years, whether it's volatile right now and terrible in the weeks or whatever you may be following that is making you believe that this is the worst time ever. We have to find out if 25,000 is going to be support. We have to break down Bitcoin, and you have to really understand, like I said, what is happening here? What are we looking at? So I'm going to get into the bigger chart. I'm going to show you exactly what we've been looking at here and why it's so important to follow this 8-month chart here. A little bit over 8 months now, right? It's August 17th. And if you really break it down and pay attention, definitely to mention here, as you can see, new lower high we created here, and now we come into March 2023. Got a big bounce, significant off this ascending channel. As you can see, we don't go any lower, but I put the Fibonacci level up here for you. I want people to understand that these are the possibilities, and where I think we're going is exactly here now. This is where I think we're going. To the 61.8 pullback. I do believe that this is where we end up. I know it's a little bit outside of our comfort zone of this ascending channel, but as long as we can break above quickly, I do believe that this and there, 2 spots, major spots to pay close attention to, 27.5. Now this, if we start breaking through here, will ultimately bring us a 25,000. But October is pretty exciting to me. So just keep thinking about how you can buy the dip during these moments. As we're looking at each candle representing one day, you can see my oscillators telling me we are overbought. It's simple. I've been telling you it was overbought since the last video and how it was time to sell. So we're looking for another time like this, right? This is what we're looking at. And that's why 27.5 is my answer. And here we're going to go right here. I want to show you real quick what happened. Well, it was June 15th, 2023. Where were you June 15th, 2023? Well, you could have been buying the dip. And if you weren't, well, you're making a big mistake. Well, let's go back and check it again. Where was the oscillator? We're down here on the oversold zone, right? If you know, follow me. We're on the oversold. This is the overbought. Well, we know not to buy here. It's already overbought. We're not finished falling. The last time we were falling, that was March of 11th, 2023. That on my oscillator was oversold. Well, I had a pretty good oscillator, pretty good indicator here telling me what's happening. I am not buying until we're at the 27.5, which I do believe are 2 opportunities here, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention. This is your 28.2 price, and this is your 27.5. I do believe if I were to take a little bit of some technical analysis and a little bit of some understanding of what's been happening, because we could get a pump right here. I don't want people to understand and sit here and wait for this bottom oversold. What can happen? Well, the FOMO is real, and it could jump in right here. We could get a nice jump up, could be a fake out. Technical analysis only takes you so far. I don't have a crystal ball that's going to take us exactly. So getting that into hearsay, it is not financial advice, anything I talk about today, but just a gentleman twice is nice looking at this, and you can see where we're at. We're looking to see if we're going to break that red zone line support 28,277. I do expect a beautiful bounce here, as I've been talking about for possibly a month. So appreciate you very much. That is the Bitcoin crypto news. But one more thing, Coinbase, before we go, gets federal approval for new futures offering. So if you are in the United States, set to tap into 75% of global trading, the United States is back in action, and cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase Wednesday announced that it has secured approval to offer federal regulated crypto futures trading to eligible customers in the United States. So my name is Wall Street Pete, Sickno in crypto, and if you are wondering, the SEC delays set deadlines for Bitcoin ETF approval to early 2024 as possible as March. So if you are wondering what is happening with all these things, that's what's happening. My name is Wall Street Pete, Sickno in crypto. We did this in about 10 minutes. I'm going to see if we can continue to get these videos done in about 10 minutes. If that's possible, then this is a wonderful day. You have a great day. Wall Street Pete, Sickno in crypto. Get back to work making that money so you can buy that dip. Take care.